Hello everyone, Helkat here, and welcome to a new episode of Helkat Hearts Character Creation. In case you can't tell, I'm still a wee bit sick, I'm still a bit congested. So anyway, for this episode we are taking a look at a game called RaiderZ that is currently in alpha. It is a game that has been released in another country already, but it is in alpha for the US. So here we have a female and a male option under these basic settings. And for each we have a voice, so female voice 0. Kind of hard to hear over the music. And female voice 1. And male voice 0. And 1. Alright, so let's start with... also, each gender has a posture that you could change. And female. Alright, so let's go to the next. Is style, which is essentially your class. You have defender, berserker, cleric, and sorcerer. And the armor that you're seeing them appear in now is sort of a higher level armor. It's not the armor you will be starting in. So for appearance, we do not have a lot of options. We have 10 face types, some skin tones, and 3 makeup options. So let's zoom in. There's face type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So for face type, we have 10 different face types, skin tone, and 3 makeup types for each face type. So not a lot of options, but let's look at face type 1 with makeup 3, 2, and 1. Here's 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'm not going to go through all the different skin tones, but you can have a look at a few of them here. And then for head, we have hair type. We have 14 hair types in a variety of colors. So there's one. Kind of got misclicked there. That's the one we started with. That's interesting. We'll keep with that one. And here's some of the hair colors. So far, not anything overly spectacular in terms of character creation, at least for the female here. But let's go to customize. And this is the best part of the RaiderZ character creation. It's pretty awesome. So you have your standard eye color up top here. And then you have tattoos. And they have their colors. I'm going to stick with red here. Now, this is the best part. You can scale the tattoo, and you can move it around on the face. So that's kind of reminiscent of Eve character creation. I mean, this is a pretty, for the rest of the character creation being so lackluster, this is something that's pretty in-depth. And I think it's pretty awesome, and I wish more games did it. So let's take a look at those different tattoos. And I'm going to reset so it's centered. As you can see, they're mostly tribal in nature. It's kind of like the Riddler tattoo right there. And then you have scars. So I thought that was pretty fantastic. And then finally you have clothes, which these are the clothes you'll start out in. So you have the option of 1 and 2. And then you choose the color. And then of course you have random, which apparently doesn't random the tattoo, but it does random everything else. Alright, so let's go back and take a look at the males. That nice pink random armor. And again you have the Defender, Berserker, Cleric, and Sorcerer. You have 10 face types, and again 3 makeup types. Let me take that tattoo off. Alright, so face type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow, that guy's pretty freaky looking. And of course, you have your skin tones. Next, let's move on to hair. So we've got 1, 2, 3, kind of a curly style. That guy is just freaky looking. That's kind of out there. Bowl cut. And the unusual braid for the last spot. And then we have your colors. And your eye colors. And then tattoos, which look like they are pretty much the same as what was on the female. The scars look like they're a little different though. I don't remember that X one, but I could be wrong. And the different colors. And of course, your starting out clothes options. Which is kind of freaky because the clothes are actually identical to what the female is wearing. Check it out. I mean, not identical because obviously she's showing her stomach, but for all intents and purposes, they're identical. That's kind of funny. And random. Woohoo! And create some pretty unique looking characters. So even though the basic settings are not that extensive, the tattoo settings are pretty damn nice. And you could still create some pretty varied looking characters. again, I'm still very amused by the fact that they wear the same clothes. So, not the greatest character creator out there, but again, awesome little hidden gem kind of in the middle of it, and still enough options to create some pretty unique people. So that is the character creation for the RaiderZ alpha. Again, it is currently an alpha, so I don't know if these character creation options will be expanding. And as you saw, there's only one race to play, that is the human. Or if I haven't read the lore, so maybe they may not be human, I don't know. But it's the humanoid race. There are no other races. So let me know what you think about the RaiderZ alpha character creation. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch my video. And as usual, please hit the subscribe button, leave your comments below, and until next time, adios.